Have you ever wondered what prolonged screen time can do to your health? In our increasingly digital world, screens have become an integral part of our lives. We work on them, we play on them, and we connect with others through them. But as screens become more prevalent, so too does the time we spend in front of them. Studies indicate that the average adult spends over 10 hours each day interacting with digital media. And it's not just adults. Kids are clocking in nearly 7 hours of screen time daily. While these digital tools offer many conveniences, the health implications of such extensive use are a growing concern. One of the most immediate effects of prolonged screen time is digital eye strain. This condition, also known as computer vision syndrome, is characterized by dry, itchy eyes, blurred vision, and headaches. Over time, staring at screens can even lead to more serious issues like nearsightedness. But the impact of screen time extends beyond just our eyes. It can also disrupt our sleep. The blue light emitted by screens can interfere with our body's natural sleep-wake cycle, making it harder to fall asleep at night and causing us to feel tired during the day. And let's not forget the impact on our physical health. Sitting for extended periods, often in front of a screen, can contribute to a sedentary lifestyle. This inactivity can increase the risk of obesity, heart disease, and other chronic health conditions. The effects of prolonged screen time are far-reaching, affecting not just our physical health, but our mental and emotional well-being as well. It's a silent epidemic, creeping into our lives unannounced, and it's time we took notice. So it's clear that prolonged screen time can have quite an impact on our health, but what can we do about it? What happens if we choose to ignore these effects? If we turn a blind eye to the impacts of prolonged screen time, we're setting ourselves up for a myriad of potential health problems. Some are immediate and noticeable, while others are more insidious, creeping up on us over time. One of the most significant consequences can be chronic health issues. Research has linked excessive screen time to a higher risk of heart disease. How so? Well, sitting for extended periods, often associated with device use, can contribute to obesity and high blood pressure, both precursors to heart disease. But it doesn't stop at heart disease. Diabetes is another potential fallout. When we're glued to our screens, we're less likely to engage in physical activity. This sedentary behavior can lead to weight gain and eventually type 2 diabetes. And let's not forget about our mental health. Numerous studies have pointed to a strong correlation between excessive screen time and mental health disorders. Anxiety and depression rates are higher among those who spend a significant portion of their day in front of screens. But what about our children? Their brains are still in the developmental stage, and excessive screen time can hinder that process. It can affect their cognitive development, leading to difficulties in learning and focus. Moreover, behavioral issues are another concern. Children who spend too much time in front of screens often show signs of attention deficit, hyperactivity, and even aggression. Screen addiction is a real thing, folks, and it's growing among our youngsters. We can't afford to ignore these effects. They are real, they are happening, and they are impacting our lives and the lives of our loved ones. Ignoring the effects of screen time can lead to serious health consequences. But don't worry, there are ways to mitigate these effects. We'll delve into these solutions in the next scene, so stay with us. So, how can we mitigate the effects of prolonged screen time? Well, there are a number of practical strategies you can incorporate into your daily routines to protect your health. First and foremost, let's talk about the 20-20-20 rule. This guideline suggests that every 20 minutes, take a 20-second break and look at something 20 feet away. This short break gives your eyes a chance to rest and reduces the risk of eye strain. Next, consider adjusting the brightness and contrast of your screens. A screen that is too bright or too dim can cause eye strain. Ideally, your screen should be as bright as your surrounding environment. Most devices have automatic settings that can adjust the brightness based on the light in your environment. Incorporating physical activity into your daily routine is another effective strategy to counteract the effects of prolonged screen time. Regular exercise can help reduce the risk of obesity and other health problems associated with sedentary behavior. This doesn't mean you have to hit the gym for an hour every day. Simple activities like taking a walk during your lunch break or doing some stretching exercises at your desk can make a big difference. Also, remember to take regular breaks. It's easy to lose track of time when you're engrossed in a task. Setting a timer can remind you to take a break every hour or so. Use this time to stand up, stretch, and give your eyes a break from the screen. Lastly, it's essential to maintain a balanced lifestyle. This means getting enough sleep, eating a healthy diet, and taking time to relax and unwind. These habits can help boost your overall health and well-being, making you more resilient to the effects of prolonged screen time. By incorporating these strategies into our daily routines, we can mitigate the effects of prolonged screen time and maintain our health. To wrap up, let's revisit the key points we've discussed today. Prolonged screen time can have significant long-term effects on our health, both mentally and physically. These can range from physical issues such as eye strain, headaches, and postural problems, to cognitive and emotional effects like impaired social skills, sleep disturbances, and even the risk of depression. Ignoring these effects can lead to more serious health problems down the line, potentially impacting our quality of life. But don't despair. There are ways to mitigate these effects. Regular breaks from screens, adopting good posture, and using blue light filters can help protect our eyes. Limiting screen time, especially before bedtime, can improve our sleep. Engaging in physical activity and social interactions can also offset some of the negative impacts. Remember, it's not about completely eliminating screen time, but rather about managing it effectively to maintain our health. Thanks for joining us today.